So yes, honey, yes. So I'm here and I'm about to go run some errands. Oh, I got a little close to that wall. Girl, what the fuck is going on with me? I guess I felt like a professional driver that night, huh? So I'm coming through and I'm just, delivering a message. And, this was on my mind. And of course, I want to apologize on the behalf of um, if I made someone feel some type of way. And she knows who I'm talking to. But yesterday, someone came into the room and it was on my mind. So I wanted to speak about something. And someone in here heard what I said. We didn't say what it was, why we stated, or any of that. And today they decided to repeat what I said. And this is why I said I got to be very mindful about what I put out here on here. Because some people could be messy intentionally or non intentionally. The whole point is something was said and it was not your job. It was not, no one hired you. And like I said, that's not a cut in. And the person who this is for, I want you to feel this. This is all love, honey. Trust me, this is love. It was not your job or your place to remind or to repeat what was stated. But it was, and because the person was caught off guard, it appeared that you were in on a secret or you were in on the conversation. So the person was a little concerned with information being leaked out. And I'm like, no, you were in the room, something was stated, and the person, whether it was a spiritual thing, purposefully or not, repeated what was said. And that's why we had that issue, which he shouldn't have. So this goes both different ways. This go two different ways. Okay. People need to stop speaking to people, especially if they don't know you, like you know them. Okay. If a message was stated for someone, if something was said for someone and they did not catch that tea, let them not say that tea. It does not. And I learned this the hard way. It does not make people like you. It does not make people trust you when you repeat something that was said and begin or try to be the messenger. Okay? Especially if, like I said, that was not appointed to you. If no one said, hey, why don't you tell blah, blah, blah that I said this, do not repeat that, because it could come across, and I want you to look at this from this perspective. It could come across as if information was shared with you and it looks kind of messy. Because no matter what conversation we have on the phone, and this is to my people, okay, this is to my people, regardless of what conversation was had over the phone, I do not share any personal information, any private conversation we had with anyone, not even my best friend. I don't do that because I don't want to do this. I wouldn't want anyone to do that to me. Okay? So once again, y'all, if you hear anything, you catch anything, don't be messy, because that comes down to it. That's being a little messy. Repeating what you heard, it had nothing to do with you. Okay, it was the A and B conversation, so see your way I've had now. Anyway, so that's all I really want to come by here and talk about and mention. Keep that in mind. You have to think before you speak. And I don't mean this randomly talking, because bitch, who gives a fuck? Somebody's going to get offended by what you say. But we're talking about on a personal level. Anything you hear, do not repeat what you hear, because it could come across as you being messy. And of course, I'm going to say, well, nobody told the person to say anything, so you read them down. Look, they know I'm on Instagram or something, honey. Girl, what the hell is going on here? What the hell is going on? Girl, she trying to wave to get up on camera. Bitch, get up off camera, little girl. Mind your business. Step in a little girl's place, honey. Look at her. She's trying to get, oh, poor little girl. Yes, honey. You might need to start your own Instagram and all that other good tea, girl. But anyway, that's all I want to stop by here for. I need to make my way over there to good old Walmart I need to buy a couple of teas, honey. A couple of teas. I'm gonna say that again. Oh shit, before I forget. Okay, no. Okay, I'm not done. Okay, what y'all need to do is, bitch, I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that, bitch. I don't appreciate that at all. What? Before, I said this before, but I'm gonna say this again. The hell? Yo, look at this bitch. See, this is why you gotta be conscious of when you're doing shit. Right here. This bitch almost ran to stop sign. What a cops when you need them. Let's get a good look at her. Oh, it's a man. He high. Go figure. The spirit, that's what the spirit of marijuana, that's what ganja or cannabis magic gets you right there, looking like an ass. Anyway, the message was, okay, or is, do not get work done if you're not too sure what type of work you want to get done. Okay. And also, there's no redo overs, or hey, let's stop doing that and do something else. We don't do that. Okay. Once you hire me to do work for you and we come to an agreement, that work has to be completed. Okay. There's no stopping along the way. There's no stopping along the way, or there's no stopping because you decided that you wanted to get something else done. Like, there's no none of that, honey. We're gonna let this drug head go ahead and go. Motherfucker don't know how to drive. He don't know what the fuck he doing, nigga. Get the fuck out my face. Okay. Anyway. So yes, please make sure you know what type of work you want to get done before you do the work. And like I said, there's no do-overs. There's no start over, okay? If you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it. If you're not gonna do it, you're not gonna do it, honey. Okay? Oh, she's a little too close. She a little too close, bitch, and she looking over at me like I'm at fault. Bitch, you're a little too close to my vehicle, bitch. You like how I gotta open my vehicle, bitch. You like how I gotta open this door. Anyway, y'all. Bye for now. 2-8 Spirit at Miss